Well, I don't know how old I was, but boy, when I was really, well, see, I had such feelings for animals. And then we had a blind horse. There's a couple windows looking down to the west there, to the barn there. And then I stood in front of one of them there and watched, and all of a sudden I start hollering and crying, and Mama says, "What's the matter?" And here Pa, my dad, well, I guess this horse didn't do what he wanted it to do or something, and he hit it across the neck with a neck choke, you know. Then she had a horse to get to school, and she'd leave the horse in Grandma Rothfolk's, and Grandpa too, barn that was down there further. And I don't know, did the horse get scared or something? But anyhow, he took off like a bat out of hell, you know. And here she was sitting on there, and she had kind of a stocking cap on, and you know, she was, that come over her eyes. And that horse, he knew where he belonged. He went to our place there, and went into the barn door was open. But Elda, you know, she had her cap, but she had her head down like this. It's a good thing she did, because if she would have had her head up like that, she would have probably got killed.
Right.
Well, then we'd butcher, make bus, you know, sausages, and then Gummy would smoke them after the smokehouse there. And then I know that she always used cobs. And boy, was that ever strong smoke. You're supposed to use cherry wood or something like that. So you don't want to cook something that the kids don't like. Ain't that grit? Well, that's what you call it, because there's grits in there. And then, you know, there's meat in there from the head, and some raisins and cinnamon for a little spice. And just brown it on both sides and then put syrup on there. Boy, that was good. Like anything with blood or anything like that.
That wasn't very popular.
So,
Well, what kinds of stuff did you put blood in?
well, that I didn't do too much. I put that oswatsu, they call that, black, you know, that's swat in German. So, the blood, well, of course, and then there's some meat in there. Then I put dumplings in there. And that the kids didn't like that.
So what was kind of the favorite thing that kids always liked?
Cinnamon rolls.
Was that?
And then, you know, you slept upstairs, and Pop says, "What if they get up and fall down the steps, you know?" But you knew that one time that Lemeth, he had a date with Wallenberg, or what was it? What? They lived west of us. He took the tractor. So you gotta give in a little and, no, give and take, huh? Like Pop, I always think he could dish it out, but he couldn't really take it.